Hi everybody, Robbie Gravely here with Van Brannan at Chico Bolin Stadium here in Travelers Rest, where tonight the Greer Yellow Jackets improved to 5-0 with a 41-13 victory over the Travelers Rest Devil Dogs. Hello Periscope Live. We're here on the Greer State Bank post-game wrap on yellowjacketsports.net, and the Jackets, Van, get a win, albeit a costly win. A couple of important Yellow Jackets going out with injuries. Zach Glidden and Noah Blosser, apparent knee injuries. Hope those guys are better than it looked. But once again, the Jackets roll on with a victory.
Yeah, hopefully those two guys will get reevaluated tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be good news. But like you said, it could be a costly win for the Jackets, but it was a win. It was a hard-fought win. We didn't think coming into it it will be this tough, but Travelers Rest really came to play tonight, but the Jackets were able to prevail in the end. So a big win for the Jackets in week 2 of the Pitch Blossom.
Yep, the Jackets did score first near the end of the first quarter on an Adrian McGee touchdown run. The extra point made it 7-0. Adrian got bummed out with a little hip pointer, did not return for most of the second quarter on. Troy Pride stepped in, Van, after the Devil Dogs returned their 89-yard kick down to the 7-yard line, tied the game up. Troy Pride stepped in, scored on a 43-yard run near the end of the first half, and then started the third quarter with 2 more touchdown runs to give Jackets a little breathing room at 28-7.
Yeah, not a bad backup to have Troy Pride, and we could kind of tell there midway through the third quarter it was going to be Troy's game to take over, and that he did. He's such a great athlete, and good to have him when Adrian went down, because he really had a super game tonight.
Devil Dogs pulled a little closer, and then Mario Cusano led 2 fourth-quarter touchdown drives. He scored on 2 runs, and the Jackets pulled away at 41-13. Again, not a great performance. We heard Coach Young talk to Worm on the field after the game. He seemed a little frustrated. Said the team, it felt like they were ready to play. They just didn't execute as well as they have been.
Yeah, I'm sure the weather had a little bit to do with it. But Coach Young, this is going to be a good learning experience for the Jackets. They got the win, but there's a lot of things that they're going to have to improve on because there's some tough teams. We see Eastside's doing well, so that'll be a tough game next week. So good win tonight for the Jackets. Good to get off 2-0 in the Peach Blossom, but it's not going to get any easier next week.
Players of the game tonight for the Jackets on defense, C.J. Collins all over the field had a great game, and we gave it to Mario Cusano on offense for leading the team, taking care of the football. You know, it's tough handling that football and deciding what to do on a wet night, and Mario did it very well.
Absolutely, and something we talked about. Collins played great, but something we talked about in our show on the tailgate show. Cusano's yet to throw interception this year, so he's played well, took care of the ball tonight, got in his zone a couple of times, so big night for Mario as well.
Yeah, you said it, and it didn't jinx him. It did not jinx him.
It was close on the little shovel pass, but he still got that goose egg.
That's right. So next week, the Eastside Eagles come to town. Their game at this moment is up in the air. They were leading the game, but Eastside's been a big surprise and a pleasant surprise for that community and our conference. But they'll be at Dooley Field next week. We expect a good crowd. We want a good crowd, and it's homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming, so get out there to Dooley Field. Hopefully we'll have good weather next week, so check us out on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.